Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So, something a bit different, but I've been wanting to do this for some time. So, you're probably wondering, why do I have all these model cars here? And we'll get into that just now. But this video is focused on, let's say, a few words. Passion. I hear that word used a lot in the industry. Passion, believing in yourself, what's meant for you will come. And I think the bigger one, what's written out for you is already there. It's gonna come. We just don't know when, but it's coming. And if we get into the video, we'll go into the model cars and a bit more information. And this is focused more on a bit of motivation. Yes, we're always talking about cars on this channel, but I feel here and there at times we gotta use it to motivate, especially the youngsters, people who are dreaming, who wanna own specifics. It's a video to get you guys to interact a bit more and hear more from you. So, and remember, the most important one we're gonna focus on towards the end is prayer. So we'll end off with that. So let's get into it with the cause. I think the first video, I mean, the first word I mentioned was passion, and I think everyone has passion, but how we explain it and how we use it and what it means to every person is different. For me, I'll give you an example. Passion means no matter who you are, no matter what car you have, no matter if you have an amazing build to a standard car, to something that's a project, we respect each other. We respect everyone's vehicles because we're all in this for the same thing. We have passion, we have love. And I think that's where a lot of us lack, where I've picked up on, especially on social media, where people tend to put other people's cars down, and I just feel it's wrong. So, yeah, with regards to, I would say, believing in yourself and what I said, what's meant to be and what's written out will come. These are examples why. So let's start on the side on the Mark II. You will see there's this GL badge that I'm holding. So I probably purchased this badge, what is it, more than 10 years ago. I walked into Piston Ring. For some reason, I went to this specific stand who had a whole lot of old school badges, and this is the only one I chose. I chose it, I bought it, and I had no clue. I put this badge away and I forgot about it. And when I purchased my Mark II, I was just going through, I think we all have our stash. And I looked at this badge and I was like, wow, this GL badge is a vehicle that you own because my Mark II is a GL. And that's crazy because, what's the chances? Even this Hot Wheels. So I had a phase where I was collecting a whole lot of Hot Wheels. Let's show you how cool this is. And I stopped that because it's getting out of hand. But there's a few that I kept, and this is one of them. Super cool Mark II, two-door, left-hand drive, and obviously something I always wanted to achieve, so I kept that. This model car, let's pick it up and show you guys a bit more. I mean, the detail is amazing. The doors open, engine by everything. I wish I could show you inside of the vehicle, but I can't do that. And also something I purchased when I generally go to suppliers to buy stock. I purchased this with the intention to, funny enough, sell, but it never ever sold. No matter what I tried, it never sold, and I just kept it. And at some point, I just continuously looked at it, and I was like, "Whoa, would be amazing to own something like this one day." And the Almighty worked His magic and blessed me with literally my dream vehicle that I always wanted to own. So, yeah, that's the Mark II story. You'll catch us at, if all goes well, SA Campfest come Wednesday, February, and you'll understand a bit more what I'm going to achieve with this and with that one. I'm not going to say much right now. and hopefully get this badge refurbed and put onto the vehicle. Next to me here is also something that I probably bought around the time when I bought the GL badge. How cool is that? It's a E36 left-hand drive, and also bought it when I looked at it. I was impressed in the quality of the model, but I looked at something that I thought I would want to own at some point. Just bought the vehicle, put it away, with the stash or the rest of my collectible cars. Um, Once the actual vehicle arrived, I was lucky enough to find this one. So that was a blessing. This is very close to the actual car, just the rims are different. But besides that, to spec. And I think another important one, I mean, I shared it on Facebook not too long ago. I think when I just found the M3 was a post that I put up. It was a shared post of a page, and if I remember correctly, my post said, "My kind of vehicle. I would love to own something like this one day." And if you go in, if I find that post, or if you find it, you will see that it's very similar. I think the only difference was the wheels and the interior on that vehicle. So I think everything right here is a reminder that you got to put it out there. You got to believe in yourself, and whatever's meant to come your way is definitely gonna come. You got to believe in yourself. You got to pray. Always pray. Always ask the Almighty for what you want. I think people tend to not do that, and it's something I always do. I've always done. We don't get everything we ask for, but I think you got to be blessed. Just be happy every day, and make appreciate what you have. There's always what has worked for me a lot in life, especially since starting my business. I've adopted the attitude where as soon as I feel like I want to complain, things are bad, business not great, um, I look at another person's situation and realize, well, stop complaining. You're in a really good situation. So that was the main focus on this. Yes, we want to continue with showcasing all the vehicles. Um, we've just hit 2,000 subscribers, so thanks to everyone for your support, for always watching, supporting us, commenting on all the videos. But we really like a lot of comments on this. I actually want to run a competition, a bit of a giveaway. So yeah, let's aim for, let's give it 100 comments. All right. So if we can achieve 100 comments, I want to know from you, what is your dream vehicle that you really want to achieve? Post it up in the comments. And yeah, for every person that comments, and once we get to 100, we'll do a lucky draw. We'll choose all the names, and we'll put together like a voucher or something for you. Who knows? Maybe we could give away a model car. I don't know, but we'll give something away just to say thank you and we appreciate you. So remember, we got to get 100 comments to be able to do a giveaway, and just interact. We want to know, what is your dream car? What would you love to own? Um, you'd never know. We could be finding it for you soon. So to end off, I would say, keep pushing, keep dreaming, keep believing. Make the effort every day. Push for your goals. Without that effort, I remember speaking to a youngster once, and I want to share it with you guys. Where he was quite young, and he said to me, "Nah, I don't have to really put the effort in. God will provide." And I advised him, and I said, "You're 100% right. He will provide, but you gotta make the effort." So you young, get out there, make the effort every day, and it will come your way. But trust me, just sitting at home and not making an effort doesn't really help. Well, that's the way I see it. So I'm super excited to hear from you guys. Let's keep the cars going. I want to showcase more than BMW, VWs, JDMs, anything. As long as it's old school, again, whether it's a proper original vehicle, a customized car, I don't know, you're building something very specific, and maybe we can show it off in stages. I've showcased a few companies. We've got a few companies in line. I'm going to show you guys some really cool stuff soon. And yeah, I hope you guys are loving the videos. I've had one of you guys suggested, hey, please get a mic, get the quality a bit better. So here you go. We listen to you. We just want to get things a bit better, obviously within budget. And remember, we'll come out to you guys. So ideally, I'd prefer, if you're close to out, we out in Fairlands, Johannesburg, just off 14th Avenue. Pull through. We can spend some time, chat. Let's record it and get it onto this channel. But if we're visiting areas, we visit quite a lot of areas for suppliers, meetings. You could be close by, and we can squeeze in a quick chat at your place, especially for the guys with bigger collections. We obviously don't expect you to come out, so we'll gladly come through to you. We are keeping it strictly to Johannesburg for now, and when I am out in KZN, Cape Town, or all these different areas for work or a holiday, I definitely be putting up posts and we'll make contact. We've actually got a few cool ones lined up for Cape Town. You guys know who you are. We've been chatting quite a bit, so as soon as I'm in Cape Town, there's some proper content coming your way. But thanks for watching. Keep pushing, and more importantly, remember I said continuously pray, and the Almighty will provide.